What up, what up, what up, man? Coming at y'all once again, man. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Man, today was a heck of a day in the market. We had one hell of a pullback or a sell off, or whatever you want to say. But shoot, a lot of things went on sale today. You got discount prices coming out, opportunity to increase your portfolio. Man, you got to look for opportunities like this. So hopefully you have some things on your checklist you already wanted to reach out and get. Might be a good opportunity to look into them, see what it is. Might get something on discount. Find you some Gucci at the Goodwill store or whatever, something like that. It's all good, baby. That's what we do, man. Most of us gonna work the rest of our life, man, and shoot, I'm probably am too, and that's okay. But I'm gonna work and I'm gonna do something I want to be doing. That's for sure. So, and I hope to help you get to a point where you're doing what you want to be doing. I don't claim to have all the answers, any of the answers. I'm not giving advice or anything like that. I'm just providing facts and information so you can get out there and you can do something a little bit better, a little bit productive, make your money work for you. I've been helping building successful people for 25 years. I didn't build them; they already had it in them. But I definitely helped bring it out of them for about 25 years, man, young and old, man, and it's one of the things I'm most proud about. And I just want to share that with my people, man, and give back, let somebody else have opportunity to do something to improve their life, And part of that might just be, you part of the belly game and you learn how to invest in yourself, That's one of our things. We talk about investing in your health and investing in your wealth. Well, both of those are called investing in yourself, so we might as well be doing them because we're trying to get somewhere, Belly Gang is it's a group started on Facebook of friends, family members, business-minded like people that just want to get better, and it's doing really well. We're learning as a community. I think people are going out venturing, they're getting their money working for them, because it's like we always say, dead money ain't good money. We want our money working for us. We don't want to work for the money. We want the money working for us, and that being said, we got to get out here and we got to create an innate desire to succeed. And people say, well, how you going to create that, man? Either people want to do it or they don't. Well, that's true. I mean, I believe everybody want to be successful. That's just something I believe, But to create that innate desire to be a successful investor, you got to do some things. And sometimes it's just as simple as stepping out on a limb, and sometimes it's as simple as reading and studying and checking the charts and doing your things on a daily basis. So one of the things that you can do, and probably the most important, is using your money and your own capital. If using your own capital or your own money don't spark you and give you a desire to succeed, and you just into giving your money away, well, maybe that's not the place for you. Maybe you need to be at the casino and just seeing what happens. Maybe something hit you over the side of the head, you can play the lotto or whatever. But that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about investing our money, letting it grow so that we have more money, and we're going to be in control of what we do with our life. The second thing you need to do, you need to set reasonable goals. I get it all the time. I talk about the long-term investing, and the first thing I hear, man, how do I make $1 million tomorrow? How do I make $1 million by the end of the year? And I don't know how to tell you how to do that without investing more money than you got. But what I can tell you is if you invest in the right companies for a long enough period, your money will be $1 million eventually. How fast you get there is totally dependent on you. How much homework you do, how much money you invest, where you at with it. So you have to set reasonable goals. My first goal was to make $1,000. I met that goal. You can probably imagine what my next goal is. I'm not there yet, but you can probably imagine what it is. And but I am definitely gonna get there. Goals can be as simple as share accumulation. All right, and when I say that, just picking up shares at a decent price. You always want to get them at a decent price. You don't want to be overspending for shares or nothing. You want to find them at a discounted rate, good companies at a discounted rate. Another thing another goal could be equity gains. So you invested in companies that you bought low, and you set a goal for what you want them to grow to, and that may be a certain amount of money, that may be an infinite amount of money. So I mean, that's your choice. Some people they invest and they want to make $100, $200. They want to make $400 or $500. Some people want their money to bring them long-term wealth, and I'm in there. I'm not saying that I'm not into the trading game, but I'm a long-term investor. That's what I do, And then another goal, and this will be the last one I talk about in terms of goals today, is just coming up with streams of dividends or a form of income. A dividend is money paid to you by the company for investing. All right, and it is usually a percent of the profits, and they give it back to the shareholders. Some companies do it monthly, some companies do it quarterly, some do it biannually, and some do it annually. You got to do your homework to find out what they do. It's really easy to find. A lot of times, just click on the chart, scroll down, and it'll give you all that information. It's not hidden information. It's easy to find. So get out there and look for it. Get out there and look for it. There's plenty of growth to be had out there. There's plenty of good companies to help your money turn into solid gains, and that's what we want. We want solid gains. We want to be able to sleep well at night. Today probably was a hard day on a lot of investors, especially if you're bullish. Bullish meaning you like to charge ahead and invest a lot of money and take advantage of things. You buying on a regular, you're not scared of a whole lot, and I'm kind of bullish myself. But at the same time, I'm bullish. I try and buy companies at a discount. So when there's a pullback or a sell-off like there was today, I can sleep at night. I don't panic. I don't worry about losing all my money, because usually if you buy it cheap enough, all right, even with the pullback, your money's going to bounce back. And the good thing about it is, as long as you leave it in there, you haven't lost it. It has a turn to grow back and grow back to be infinitely better. Some people might even say, when you have pullbacks like this, it's time to buy. I know that's what I do. When I see pullbacks like this, I just see it as discounted money, and I go in all the way. Another thing you need to do, create you a circle of investors. It's easy to get on YouTube or some kind of chat channel, or look up things and get information from anybody. But you need a circle of investors that are like-minded to yourself, where you can get out there and you can discuss, maybe your philosophy on investing, which direction you want to go, what kind of gains you want to see, how you going to get there, what they're doing, all of these things are great, but you need a circle of investors, somebody that's going to help you talk about the things you need to talk about. Because the more you talk about it, the more you're going to want to learn, the more you're going to learn, and the better you're going to be in this investing game. All right. You want to create a solid foundation, and you want to be profitable. And when I say a solid foundation, you want to know, I'm buying these companies at this price. They're going to be good, profitable companies. They're not going to have a lot of debt on their sheet. And they're going to bring good returns, whether it be in the term of equity or whether it be in the terms of dividend. They're going to bring good returns. So you want to make sure that you're investing in good companies and that they're profitable. There's nothing wrong with taking profits. If you have some big run-ups, there's nothing wrong with taking profits. Just know that when you take those profits, you should document those profits. Excuse me. When you make those profits, you should document your profits, all right? And when you took them, and what price you got in at. So therefore, you can go back and and when I say take profit, you don't have to take all the profit. I mean, you can shave your holdings, which means just to take some of it off the table and let the rest run. But if you take it all off the table, all right, or if you take part of it off the table, all right, just document the run, and then see where it would have been a year from now, or 2 years from now. So we can learn from our own investing, others investing, but the best way to learn is from your own mistakes and your own profits and your own gains. And hopefully, I'm helping you get to the point where you're making profits and gains, and the fall offs are far and few between. So again, you have to look at the benefits of being short and long. All right, like I say, I'm a long-term investor. All right, I do make some short-term moves, but those stocks that I buy, all right, I've studied for a while, I've watched for a while, and they're there strictly for the purpose of making swing trades. And when I make those swing trades, I'm trying to make short-term money. All right. Now, know that that money's taxed at a different rate than those long-term investment, but it's still money. I mean, if you made $1 million this year, right? You say you made $1 million this year, and you had to pay. I don't. Even if you made $1 million, you had to pay $400,000 in taxes. All right. You still be happy with that 500,000. But I tell you this: if you get to the point where you made $1 million, you're gonna know how to keep a lot more money, that money, than you lose. So we just gonna start with the information, putting the information out there. I try not to come too long with the information because I want you to be able to chew on it, think about it, come back, and then we can talk about it. So again, had a good foundation. Create that innate desire to succeed. All right, and once you have that, the sky's the limit. Let's go out and get this money, man. Let's go out and get this money. Hey, take care of your health. Take care of your wealth. I love y'all, man, and I'll holler at y'all real soon. Love, peace, and hair grease. Be out.